Hello folks, it is 10:41. $32 degrees outside. I am headed to the house for a break, upload a video. I think I'm in what they call Loveland. I think. Yeah, Loveland. So, this should be a good video. I hope everybody's had a great week. I know I said that yesterday, but I really do hope that. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. They're so bougie here, they've got street signs that say no turn on red. They light up and say no turn on red. Isn't this a pretty little town? Huh. It's been a long time since I've been here. Little Miami River's beside me. Huh. I am running down beside the Miami River, the Little Miami River. Huh. Bunch of kayaks. Makes me want to go buy a kayak. I love to go kayaking, actually. I like it. It's big fun. I might have to buy a kayak just so I can go kayaking and take you guys with me. bet there's some good fishing in that river. I haven't been fishing in ages. Hey, Mike's Car Wash. Let's go get our car washed. Imagine finding this in the middle of nowhere. Wow, I am in really the middle of nowhere. But my car was dirty, so it's going to get dirty when I leave here anyway, but it'll look better than what it did when it started. That was fun. Now, look at all this water on the road here. The backwash of this up my fenders is going to get my car dirty again. But it makes me feel better to clean it anyway, so. Mason, I believe. Mason is where Kings Island is. That sign back there said 71 to Kings Island. I know I passed Kings Island taking my last person to where they were going. "17 miles to wherever I'm going." It says 20 miles. I think it says 17 because it turns into 75 up there somewhere, but I can turn my GPS off here in just a second when I get around this bend. I'm glad you guys are riding along with me. I greatly appreciate that. Now tomorrow, since I'm not doing a giveaway, I'm going to post my video earlier, and I'm just not going to tell you what I made. I will start telling you what I made once I reach 75 subscribers, because then I'll be doing a $75 giveaway. So as soon as that takes place, I will give away $75 more. And I think I'm at 60. So I've got 15 more to go. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe. You could potentially win. My giveaway is concerned with what I make at the end of the week. What my ending week tally is what I call it, my ending week tally. What I do is on Sunday night, I usually post a video on Sunday night for my Sunday video. And I tell you in that video how much money I made through the week driving for Uber. There's a Tesla on the other side of the road, broke down. A Tesla. You figured they'd have had that towed out of there by now, but obviously not. Now, as far as the Cybertruck, I've got to thinking about this. I have battery anxiety. If I get low on fuel, I can go to any gas station and fuel up. If I get low on battery power, I have to go find a charger. I know they're getting more frequent, more places to find them, but where I go and some of the trips I take, there's no way I would find a charger out there where I go. So I'm kind of leery about that. That's why I think I'm going to go with the Toyota Sienna. Just because of that. And I heard that it takes 2 days to fully charge a Cybertruck, where an S-type car takes 24 hours, less than 24 hours to fully charge a car. But it'll charge you 80% in about 2 hours or something like that. So, once again, I have battery anxiety. I just really don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Laying in the road up here. Look at that. Looks like somebody's tonneau cover blew off their truck. Something like that. That's what it sort of looked like. Look at this guy rolling up behind me like he ain't got no sense. Here, I'll move over for him. This guy decided to move over too. Wow. I am rolling at 68 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone, and these people are passing me like I'm sitting still. They must be going 70, 75 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour, something like that. just about got my paperwork together for my taxes for this year. I've got the 11th month to go in separating and putting them in chronological order from day 1 to 30 or 31. I don't remember how many days are in that month. 30, I think. I've got 1 month and then December to go. I'm still in December, so I'm not doing that one just yet. But I've got all the other ones together. I've got a postie on top of them that tell what month it's for, the total that I've spent, and for food or gas. And then I'm going to do one separate for car repairs and maintenance, which it's all maintenance except for my tires and brake job. That's maintenance too, so it's I don't know if that falls under car repair or maintenance, but I figure it's maintenance because it needed to be done. A car repair to me would be alternator or something like that. Knock on wood, that doesn't go out. Not anytime soon anyway. The next time I do my oil change, I'm going to have my serpentine belt, which is my drive belt, replaced. They recommend that it gets replaced at 105,000 miles. I will have 97,000 when I go next time. So that's close enough for me to get it done. I'd rather have it done early than done late and have a potential for it to fall apart or something like that. I asked them about upper and lower radiator hoses. They said unless they're dry rotted or cracked or something like that, they very seldomly ever see a car come back for a busted radiator hose. So as long as they don't see anything like that when they do their inspection, they said you don't have to worry about that. The next thing I'm going to ask them about is plugs and plug wires. I have yet to change them, but I don't know the longevity of them. They've been in this car since 20. I have not changed them, and I don't believe the previous owner changed them, and this car had 42,000 miles on it when I bought it. So I don't think the previous owner changed them. So I know I've had it for that length of time, and I haven't changed them, so I'm going to ask them about those as well. I am literally getting 32.2 miles to the gallon of gas. That's phenomenal for the size of this car. Procter & Gamble right in front of us. I'm usually not coming in this way. You guys might not have seen this anytime soon. I usually come in on the other side, on the 75 side. Stadium over there. gave the homeless guy 20 bucks last night. And I don't believe he realized it was a 20 until after he got off, until after I pulled away. He did manage to tell me thank you, though, very much. Have I told you all that I have a serious fear of this bridge? I just don't like it. I fear that I'm going to be on it. Oh, aren't those pretty? Oh, those are nice. Wow. Pop-up campers. Those are beautiful. Look industrial. Look off-road is what they look. Those are cool. They've got little bitty ones too. Those little gray boxes in front of those are trailers. That's cool. That must be for like a Jeep or something. Gonna get my window dirty again. My OCD is not gonna be happy. I gave her $1 because that's all I had. I had a pocket full of 20s yesterday. That's why I gave the other guy 20. Somebody put $1 in my tip container. I have a tip container behind me on the seat, on my armrest, on the back of my armrest. It's that metal box that I told you guys about. Somebody put $1 in it. So I gave it to her. I really don't like indecisive people. They need to make their mind up and then go for it. You're just going to creep across the street, make everybody wait for their turn. That's just wrong. That's indecisive, and I don't like that. That's kind of scary to be driving with people like that. You ought to make your mind up to do something, and then as As Picard on Star Trek would say, make it happen, engage. Just do it. Thanks for riding home with me, guys. I appreciate it. As always, I really do. Remember, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this video, subscribe. As soon as I reach 75 subscribers, I'm going to do another giveaway. Hopefully, this time, somebody from the U.S. will win. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Until next time.